Listen Vision, Listen Vision, DC's #1 recording studio.
Hey, you guys. Hey, good evening. Welcome to another broadcast over here at UStyle Magazine live radio show. I am your host, Bridget Davis, and I am so glad, as usual, to be here with you guys to help you get your week started. I hope everyone has had an amazing weekend, like me. I had an awesome weekend this weekend. I'm just going to give y'all a quick recap. First of all, on Saturday, I went to it was an awesome ceremony. Teresa Sledge Jackson, she's the founder and CEO of Girls Rule the World nonprofit organization. Well, she had an award ceremony that she held yesterday. It was called Black Queens and Kings Rock of DC 2017. Well, this was an event that she basically honored a lot of women in the DMV area that are doing amazing things in the community. It was kind of like a surprise. So, she invited all of these women there. They had no idea that they were getting an award for the amazing things that they're doing in the community. And nonetheless, yours truly was awesomely surprised as well, because I got an award too, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I received because I want to make sure that I get it right. I received the DMV Queen of Media and Marketing Award. It was an honor. I'm telling you, these ladies were absolutely amazing. So I really appreciate what you guys did. Y'all surprised me, and I told y'all I'm going to get y'all back. I'm going to get y'all. You guys really surprised me, but I'm telling y'all, it was an amazing event. There was a speaker there, and she was also an award recipient as well. Her name was Mother Love, and I absolutely fell in love with her. She's like that grandmother from old school that don't take no mess. They're going to whoop your child, the next child, your mama, and everybody else if y'all come at her wrong. But she was absolutely amazing, and I so loved her so much. But I want to just thank these ladies. It was a lot of them. This was Teresa's vision, but there were several young ladies that are also on the panel for the foundation that helped her as well, and they were absolutely amazing. So I just want to give a shout out to Teresa Jackson Sledge. I also want to give a shout out to her sister Sonise. I want to give a shout out to Shadana. She also has a radio show called The Stub Show. I also want to give a shout out to Kenya as well as Tina Leonard. I love you ladies so much, and I am wishing you guys all the luck. I am so proud of you all, and just continue to push, continue to help the community, and continue to pour into women that need it. Because believe it or not, what you guys did for me yesterday actually poured into me. So I just want you all to know that I am ever so grateful for what you guys did. You didn't have to do it. I came there to do a service for you guys, and y'all surprised me. So I wasn't expecting it, but nevertheless, I am definitely honored and so very grateful for what you guys did yesterday. So just remember, like I said, you always have a platform right here with UStyle Magazine. So I love you ladies. Keep on pushing. Keep pouring into us. Teresa, keep pouring into them babies. You are doing an awesome job, and God is watching, and he is definitely going to bless you. Believe me, sister. So thank you, you guys. That's really all that I have to say. Of course, I didn't do my business pop-up yesterday because I attended the award ceremony, but I will be doing my business pop-up this Saturday. I have one spot that I'm working on, but I'm waiting for him to get back to me. So I'll let you guys know and fill you in on where I'm going to be this Saturday for my business pop-up. So just make sure that you stay connected so that you can get that information. And as usual, I'll always have live footage for you guys to see what everybody's doing in the community, these awesome businesses and stuff that everybody is doing and pushing and rocking. So y'all just make sure that you stay with me. Like I said, I'll let you guys know throughout the week who it's going to be. And I'm sure you'll be awesomely surprised. That's all that I have for today, because I'm going to take a quick break because I got a late start. So I apologize, you guys. So I'm going to take a quick break. Tonight, and then when I come back, actually, I'll have my special guest. But tonight, I have a beautiful lady that's going to be joining me to chit-chat for a while. She is a style blogger, style coach, and a personal stylist. So when I return, I want you guys to welcome Miss Tracy Nicole Douglas. And she got a lot to talk about. She's going to tell us a whole lot of what she's doing and how she can help you get your style together. So I'm going to take a quick break, and when I return, I'll have my awesome guest with me. So I'll see you guys in a few shakes.
Listen Vision, listen Vision, DC's #1 recording studio. Listen Vision, listen Vision.
Great. Hey, you guys, welcome back. As I promised, I'm sitting here with my guest today, Miss Tracy Nicole Douglas. I was going to say Nicholas. Okay. Nicole Douglas. Hey, Tracy.
Hey.
Welcome to UStyle Magazine. Thank you for joining me.
Yes,
Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me.
I'm excited to be here.
I'm glad you're here because we can already find out all about what you do.
Yes,
All right.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about yourself and actually what service you offer.
Yes. Okay. Well, of course, I'm a wife and a mom.
Okay.
Still, like you say, a style blogger, style coach, and personal stylist.
Okay.
And basically, I do styling consultations, and I try to get people's image who want to enhance their image.
Okay.
And of course, my first thing is style blogging because that's how I started.
Okay.
Out blogging.
Okay.
So my love for fashion, growing up, just loving all things style. So I started out that way. And
Okay.
then I went into personal styling, which I wanted to help. I wanted to bring all things style to women so they could have fun and feel empowered. In the process of that, they can transform into their true self.
Oh, okay.
So then I started
Awesome.
style coaching, and mainly the style coaching is for the businesswoman, the woman that wants to be coached into maybe they're getting a new career or
Okay.
they want to upgrade their business look or
Right.
even rebrand their business.
Because that's what I was going to ask you as I was reading through your bio. Like, I read the services that you provide, but you have a special interest in the businesswoman, the corporate woman.
Yep.
What made you actually take a special interest in that particular?
Well, I came from the corporate, of course.
Okay,
So
okay.
I used to be HR
Okay.
director, so I came from the corporate world. But also, I found out even having relationships with the corporate America that sometimes that's what's missing. They want
Okay.
to know why they're not getting that raise, or they want to know why they can't be moved forward. Is because sometimes it does depend on what your image look like.
Exactly.
A lot of people be like, "Oh no, it don't," but it really does.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, that's how I got into it. I started seeing things. I was like, "Yeah, you make a lot of money," but even if I walk in and I look and I'm like, "Okay, something is missing."
Exactly. You know what? And you're right, because you'll find, and not just, in the corporate world, but just in the business world, period. A lot of people don't say that looks does not matter, but in actuality, it does.
really does.
It does. Like your first impression, the visual
People see
is
that first.
exactly is what they're going to grasp to first.
Yep.
So that is very true.
Yeah.
That is true. So what do you think has been the biggest mistake that us women make when we're trying to find our style?
Not knowing what your body types are.
Okay.
not knowing what that is.
Okay.
And that's when I do the personal styling and coaching. The first thing I say, do you know what your body type is?
Exactly. Well, how does
And
somebody find out? I mean,
very easy. It's very
Okay.
simple. It's very simple. Really,
Okay.
it is. It's very simple. So I say it's 3 measurements.
Okay.
Your chest,
Okay.
your waist, and your hips.
Okay.
So you find out your body measurements from there.
Okay.
And then once you find out what that, then you can really understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you.
Okay.
Because it's not one size fits all.
I know, and look, and that's the same way where some people think everything is for everything's
Yes.
not for everybody. That
It's
goes
not.
back to that old rule, right?
Yes. And not only that, just because it's in your size, it still does not mean that it's for you.
Exactly.
Because I'd be like, oh, it's in my size. No, it's
Exa-
still not for you.
Exactly.
So I think we have to start out with that first. Just
Exactly.
knowing what works for us. But I think it also stems from you knowing your body type.
Exactly.
And once
exactly.
you get that down, then you can go and be like, okay, I know I'm this body type where today if you're apple, pear, whatever works for your body, that's what you should go with.
Okay, sounds
You don't
good.
have to go with the trend.
Okay, right. And sometimes trends don't always work.
It don't.
Sometimes you have to take it back to old school and just jazz it a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's it. And it
Yeah.
doesn't take a lot either. I'll tell
Exactly.
people, you think it take a lot of money? It doesn't.
Right.
You can go to your Targets or Walmart, whatever. It doesn't take a lot to
Exactly.
look fabulous.
Exactly.
You just got to know what works for your body.
So coming into somebody's another woman's world and trying to tell her how she should dress and how she should look, how do you get women to trust you? Because I know I would be like, who you think you are? I've been wearing
Exactly,
this
yep.
for years. How
Yes.
you gonna come in and gonna tell me now this
That's
ain't working
true.
for me? It's been working.
That's true. Transparency.
Uh-huh.
I use my story.
Okay.
Because the same things that I'm telling them, it's the same things I went through.
Okay.
I had to find out my body type. Especially when
Okay.
you get a certain age, your body changes. So now
Exactly.
what do you do with that?
Exactly.
You know, because I know for all women, as soon as you look in the mirror and realize something not the way it's supposed to be, it can really throw you off.
Right.
But it's a process. So now maybe I used to be a 10, but now I'm a 16.
Or in my case, I'm actually about an 8 or 9, but I swear I'm a 4. I go in the store. I'm not trying on nothing. This is my size. It's a 4. My husband
Yeah.
like, that's not your size. Go
Yeah.
try it on. It is my size.
Right. Yep. And it's great. The same thing with my husband. Even when I was going through that transition, he was just like, "Oh my God!" It's like this don't fit right. This don't work. This don't. Oh my God! But now, I'm, like I said, it was a process. So
Right.
yeah, when it comes to that, I'm very transparent. Like I let them know that I've been there. I know how you feel.
Okay.
And I think that's what helps to open that up because yeah, it is a lot of hesitance.
Exactly.
And they think they ready, but then when you start, it's
Yeah,
like,
when you start pulling through their stuff
whoa.
and critiquing, I'm like, look, wait a minute.
Yep.
Wow. So my next question is, if I wanted to come to you for a consultation, as far as you helping me with my image, what's the process? Like, what's the process that a person would have to go through?
Well, they can go to my website. They will have to, book me in the process. After they book me, and then I will go
okay.
to the phone, and we'll talk over the phone, and just get to figure out what they wanted, even before we get to that.
Okay.
Because I also believe that I might not be that person for you.
Right.
And vice
Okay.
versa.
Exactly.
So yeah, the first thing is the phone. We talk over the phone, and then once we go from there, if I'm the right person for you and you're the
Right.
right person for me, then we'll set a place. It could be at the comfort of their home. It
Right,
could be,
right.
at a comfort of a restaurant they like, and we could just go through it. And what I do is I provide the blueprint.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, okay, so tell me what you want. Where you see yourself? Okay, how did you get here?
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Right.
And
Right.
some of that is coaching too. But, you always want to know because a lot of people think they can't wear something based off what somebody else told them.
Right. Right.
So I also
right.
go through that process. How did you get here?
Exactly.
Who told you couldn't wear it? Have you tried it?
Exactly.
Have you,
Exactly.
so we go through that. And that's all I do is just get what they need. We go through their closets.
Right.
If they allow me.
Because that's my next question. We're gonna talk because I know you do like a
closet makeover.
yeah. We're gonna talk about that because I want to know when you do a closet makeover, what do? You just take all of those old clothes out of the closet, basically throw them on the floor, say this not gonna work, and we're gonna start all over.
I mean, it's not like I throw out everything. But I always say if you don't wear something with 6 months to a year, it probably is time for you to kinda. And I know that's hard. It's
But
very hard.
let
even
me
hard
tell
for
you,
me
it's
at
not
times.
hard for me because I do that.
You do? Okay,
I do
that's
that.
great.
I do. Like, if it's in the back of my closet and I'm like, okay, Bridget, you haven't worn this and you forgot it was back there. So you literally haven't worn it in a whole season.
Yep.
It gets folded up
Yep.
and it goes in the bag and it just
Whatever,
gets,
whatever. And that's why I tell people, even in the process of cleaning out your closet, you have to make those piles. What you're going to keep,
Right.
what you're going to give away, and those things you're going to put away. Because I also recommend that you clean out your closet every season.
Oh, okay.
So coming in, okay, have you really worn that? You bought that dress last year. You
Right,
really going to wear it?
right,
And
right.
some of them say, oh, I'm going to wait till I lose weight.
Right.
And I always say, once you really lose weight, you're not going to want it anyway because you're going to see something else
Exactly.
that you're going to like. So
Exactly.
you might as well just go ahead and get out of the way.
Exactly. That makes sense. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. What was I going to ask you? How would you describe your style? Because I'm looking right now, and you look absolutely amazing, honey. But you got the dress on, you got
The leggings. The
yeah.
boots, very. I call it classy, edgy.
Okay.
Because I'm a boot girl. Like
Okay. Okay.
If I could get away with wearing boots all the time with everything, I probably would.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I that's what I call it, like classy, edgy type. So you'll see me probably in a lot of blacks and
Oh, okay.
you know,
Okay.
studs and things like that. So yeah.
So, what do you think are the statement pieces that a person should always make sure they have? Like your basic black dress, or like what are statement pieces that a person should always make sure they have?
Yeah, and you call them statement pieces. I call the essentials, the stuff that you really need.
Okay.
Like you need that black dress, that
Okay.
little LBD.
Okay.
You need that jacket. You need that white shirt, white crisp shirt.
Okay.
You need those dark denim jeans. You need like black new pumps, flats, whichever works for you.
Okay.
Because even in the process of you going through this transition, you're going to need those pieces where you could be versatile with.
Exactly.
So I always say, once we clean out your closet, then let's get the essential pieces.
Exactly.
So yeah, most definitely. Jacket, black jacket, black pants. Like I said, denim, you could dress up dark denim with anything.
Right.
White shirt, you could do that with anything.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, what do you think is that style trend that we should never ever bring back again? Like, I don't want to see it no more. Let it die. Don't bring it back.
I think okay. Let me just get that one.
Let me tell you. Okay, I'll tell you what mine.
Okay.
Mine is plaids.
Yeah.
I don't like plaids, and I know I heard that plaids are back.
Yes.
I don't like plaids.
Yes. It's so funny. Me and my husband were actually talking, and we were talking about things that were coming back out. And velvet is back out, but I don't know if I'm a fan of velvet.
Me either. Me either.
And
That's
what he said. He was
another
like,
one.
Velvet. That
No
used to be
velvet.
back when we was with.
Yeah, that's another one.
So I think the velvet thing.
Right.
No, I don't. I think we should, but people are wearing it, and I mean, some of them look great in it. I
Right.
just know for me,
Right.
no.
So, what's the best style that impacts you the most in a good way? Like, what trend do you like that kind of impacts you?
I really don't have like a specific trend, but I just like to see women feel and look good in who
Right.
they are.
Right. Right.
That to me is like, yes, because you can come out in some jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket and be like,
Feel fabulous.
yes. See, that's my thing. And that's
Right.
why I say, that's what I like. That's what I like to
Exactly.
see. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
I don't really get in, that trend. No. Oh, she rocking that. Them pumps and them jeans and, whatever. So yeah, I like things like that. That's what
Exactly.
gets me like, okay, I see you, girl.
Right. Right. So, what inspires your style? Like, is there a particular person that you like their look and you try? You.
I mean, it's quite a few that I do like. I just kind of try to take it and make it my own.
Right.
Kind
Right.
of per se.
Right.
I am definitely a Rihanna fan.
Okay.
I like her. She's
Okay.
very
Okay.
edgy. I do like her.
And you
a
know
lot.
what? And that is true. You're right. I do. I like Rihanna. There are some things that I like that she wears, and she kind of keeps it, professional. She keeps it classy, but there's still some kind of edge to it. Maybe it might be a low drop cleavage,
Yeah.
or there's still some type of edge to it. but it's still classy.
Yep. Yep. So
Right.
I love her look all together. Like I even like it when she has short hair. Like
Right, right.
I'm the short hair girl. Like
Okay.
I may put a little tracks in here and there, but I'm the short hair girl. So
Exactly.
I love her style. Who else do I like? I was trying to think of somebody else, but she came to the top of my head the first, so we'll just go
Right,
over
right, right, right.
Yeah.
So I know you said you also do style coaching.
Mhm.
So when you do style coaching, do you like what? I mean, do you kind of like deal maybe with other areas in, women's lives that they might be going through that are affecting?
Oh, most definitely, yes. So style coaching is really getting down to the inside of how you
Right.
really feel,
Right,
because
right.
people don't realize that that's what really comes out. How you feel, it comes out. It
Exactly.
shows. So yeah, style coaching is really just getting, because beauty does start from the inside out.
Right, right,
And
right.
so yes, when I do the style coaching, it is sitting down and really peeling back those layers.
Exactly.
Because again, how did you get here?
Right, right,
and
right.
It's some touching stories that you hear and you like, oh my God, like we both crying.
Right,
You know?
exactly,
So yes,
exactly.
style coaching is more of, even though they do want to change their image, it's still something on the inside of them
Right.
that's keeping them
Right,
from moving
right.
forward. So yes, I feel like my job is to help get past that, so
Exactly.
you can be your true self.
Exactly. Because I know that, there are some women that, are very, self-conscious about
Yep.
certain body parts, and they may not like short sleeve shirts, or they may not like sleeveless dresses, or they may, so how do you get them past that stage where there's nothing wrong? It's just something going on with them that they just don't like this part of their body. Like, how do you get them past that it's okay to show a shoulder every now and
Yeah,
then?
it is. It is.
Right.
So, I think it's just, how I try to give them, again, the transparency of my life.
Okay.
Because I always tell people, you can't expect people to tell you something and you not saying anything. It's
Right.
a two-way street.
Right,
So
right,
just
right.
like they are paying for a service, I'm still giving them,
Exactly.
myself. I'm going to be just as vulnerable as you.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's times, and then some of them have never tried it. They just feel like, no, it's not for me.
Right,
So most of
right.
them, I just like to get them in it. And
Exactly.
when they get in, it's like, oh wow, like I didn't think I could wear this.
Exactly.
Because I had a client before who had never worn dresses.
Oh, really?
And she was like, I've never worn a dress. And then her sister was like, you're never going to get in a dress. And I was like, okay.
Right.
So we go and we put on the we had a couple of outfits, but the dress is what she loved the most.
Exactly.
And she was like, I cannot believe you got me in a dress.
And I was
Because
going to
she
say,
had
so how does that make you feel when you can
Oh.
get people to kind of change what they've been so accustomed to?
Yes, it makes me feel really good.
Right.
Like, I love to see a person light up. Like, yes, that's who you are. You've
Exactly.
been hiding all
Exactly.
that time. So
Exactly.
yes, it does. It's so rewarding to see
Right.
that. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to take a quick break. And when we return, I want to talk about your blog.
Okay.
And how you got into that.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick second break, and we will be right back with some more from Miss Tracy Nicole Douglas. I need to write that somewhere.
It's okay.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. I'm still sitting here with my special guest. I'm sorry for tonight, Miss Tracy Nicole Davis.
Douglas.
Got it? Girl, bye.
It's okay.
You know, bye. Bye. Your husband laughing. Look, this is live, and I don't even care now. Look, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. So I want to talk about your blog. Now I understand that you're also a style blogger. Mm-hmm. Okay, tell us about your blog.
I love blogging. It
Okay.
really stemmed from the love of fashion.
Okay.
And I also, just share stories. Actually, that's what was therapeutic for me in getting to just get through those, like you said, the weight issues and how to do all that. That was my way of being transparent and showing that they're not the only ones that's out there doing it.
Exactly.
And then also, I write lists on, my favorite things that I like, or, that was just my way. I love writing anyway. So that's just my way of giving, another side of me.
Right, right. So you don't feel as though there's anything wrong with being transparent?
No.
Me either.
No.
Me either.
Because how do you expect people to open up?
Exactly.
I mean, this is me.
Exactly. This is me.
So yeah, that was my love for that, and then now I kind of transition over into celebrating other women too. So if you look on my blog now, you will see a few outfits of me, but now I wanted to celebrate other women that are doing it, in their own right.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I started that in probably the middle of this year. I started to interview other women who were, I call it the Style and Beauty series.
Okay,
so
okay.
I do online, and I just went through my followers and people, like you said, that had substance.
Exactly.
Who not necessarily is a star.
That's right. Exactly. Because everybody is not in the limelight that has important things going on.
Yes.
That's my thing.
Yep. And they are probably doing as much as the next person.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's my thing. Even going into 2018, I'm working on it now. And I just want to celebrate other women are out there, doing it too.
Exactly. Exactly.
We need that support of each other.
That's right.
So, yeah.
That's right. So that's how you choose your material? Because that was my next question. Like, how do you choose your material for your blog?
Yeah, when I blog, sometimes it's just, I could be out and something could just pop up and be like, oh, if I'm going through that, I know somebody else.
Exactly.
And that it comes through that. Sometimes it comes through the magazines.
Exactly.
I look at, sometimes it comes through other people.
Exactly.
It just all depends on, how it just comes to me.
Right,
So,
right.
Yep.
So where's your blog located for people that want to keep up with you?
Yeah, TracyNicole.com.
Okay.
So, yep, they can go there. It's on my social media, Instagram at TracyNicole_.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now, I want to talk about as far as building the Tracy Nicole brand.
Mm-hmm.
What was the most challenging part for you when you were building your brand?
I think insecurities.
Oh, wow.
Worrying about what other people are going to say.
Yes.
And then, two,
Yes.
you do think, well, somebody else doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's so funny. I think I read somebody's post the other day that said, just because they're doing it does not mean that you're not called to do it.
Exactly.
It just be done
That's
a different way.
That's right.
And I
exactly.
think for me, I had to get over the insecurities and not worry about what other people thought.
Exactly.
Because people are going to think what they want anyway.
That is true.
Whether it's good or bad.
Exactly.
So, yeah, the most challenging was just, oh, my God, what they going to say, how you in the styling?
Exactly.
All types of things run through your head in that aspect.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that was my biggest thing.
So how did you get over those insecurities?
Prayer. To be honest, prayer, and just know that, I have something to offer.
Exactly.
I have my own supply. I have something to offer.
That's right.
And
That's right.
I had to just remind myself of that, regardless of what somebody may say. I know I have something to offer.
And, and I always say, anytime there's something or someone that's trying to keep you from offering what you have, it's the devil. Mm-hmm. Because the devil does not want you to walk in God's purpose. So he doesn't want you to release what God has put in you.
That's true.
So his way of doing that is to shut you up.
Shut me up and bring all the naysayers.
Exactly. 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 Yep. Exactly. Exactly. What do you have any favorite bloggers?
Oh wow, yes. Styles Women Society of Harlow. I love her.
Okay.
She is a plus size blogger, but I love her style. I follow a lot of them. Oh my God. Let's see. Who else blog I love? So many. Oh my God, you done had me. Now you got me thinking.
Oh.
Now I'm thinking. Now I forgot. Like, yeah, it's quite Nikki Free. I
Okay.
like her.
Okay.
I think her and Society of Harlow is in Atlanta. I think they're based out of Atlanta.
Okay.
But I love their blogs. I love their blogs. I love their styles. Yeah, those are the two that pop up in my mind that I like. Yeah.
Exactly. So now that you mentioned style, I want to just like a question just popped up in my head. When you are helping a person determine their style, do you also take into consideration their profession?
Yes, and where they are in their life. Yes,
Right.
most definitely.
Right.
Because I think for me, and because I still work a 9 to 5, I still think we don't know how to switch up or be versatile. Like,
Right.
okay, yeah, I may be a little edgy. However, I can't go to work just like, okay, throw on some ripped jeans and just go.
Right.
And I think that is the hardest thing in order to learn how to transition into that. Because what
Exactly.
you see here is I'm not at 9 to 5. I mean,
Okay.
it's not my 9 to 5.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm still, cute. I still bring my own flair to it, but I
Exactly.
also know that it's a professional environment.
Exactly.
So that's one thing that I do try to get through to my clients is that, okay, yeah, this is your true self, but you're going to also learn how to have to be, flexible
Right.
in that style, especially if you're still in the corporate world,
Exactly.
so.
Exactly. Being able to transition
Yes.
from that corporate world to, say, a dinner party
Yep.
or a girls' night out
Yep.
or something like
And
that.
I also say, even going into the corporate and you doing like a dinner party, wear
Right.
something that you can kind of be, well, if I put on this dress, I'm going to have to
Right.
wear this jacket. But
Exactly.
for dinner, I could take the jacket off, maybe put on a big statement piece necklace and go to the dinner.
Because that's what I was going to ask you. Like, what do you think would be great for, say, someone that's in the corporate world?
Mm-hmm.
You get tired of the drab, just those drab corporate colors.
Mm-hmm.
What's appropriate as far as colors?
Colors. I mean, of course, you
Because I
always
love bright colors.
Yes, and you can still incorporate those bright colors
Uh-huh.
with your tops. I always say, yeah, I know black suits, blue suits, gray, but you can still incorporate that pop of color.
Exactly.
You can still wear those cute little earrings like you have on.
Right,
Like you
right.
can still incorporate some things. It's just that I say you can't just come in there with just tore up jeans, or even on dress down days for jeans, they still don't want you to come in with ripped up jeans.
Right, exactly.
So,
exactly.
you just gotta know, what works for you. And I think colors, I love color.
Right, right.
Even though I do wear a lot of black, I do love pink. Pink is my favorite color. I
Right,
just don't have
right.
enough of it. But,
Right.
yeah, you can incorporate the pops of colors. However, even cute little pumps.
Exactly.
You can incorporate the
Exactly.
color, into that. So, yeah. I think that's
Exactly.
great.
So when you're blogging,
Mm-hmm.
like what tips would you give to someone that wants to start a blog? Because there's like blogs everywhere.
It
And do you
is.
consider a blog the same thing as journaling?
Well, with journaling, no. I think it can be transitioned over to that, but I think more journaling is more intimate.
Okay. Okay.
I think journaling is whatever God gives you, whatever comes to your mind, you can just be free to journal in that aspect of it, more
Exactly.
intimate. Blogging, yeah, it can be therapeutic and you can write your things, but what's the main goal?
Right.
It has
right.
to be a goal with blogging.
Right.
Like when you blog, what are you blogging for? What is your objective? Who do you want to reach?
Exactly.
Because journaling really is for me. Like, you may be having a bad day. Oh my God,
Right,
Oh
exactly.
Jesus, da 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 da.
Because that's what I was going to say. I mean, how do you stay focused? Because clearly, like you said, you're a mother, you're a wife, you also have a 9 to 5. So
Yeah.
how do you stay focused? As far as your brand and making sure that your blog stays consistent and making sure, that you're staying on top of this and on top of that, how do you stay focused?
Wow. Okay, well, one thing about it is that you have to know first things first. So of course your kids and your husband is first.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So
Right.
you that's how I keep things, like family is first. But with blogging, I tell people think I write every day. I don't.
Okay.
I might
okay.
take a day or two and write out blogs for the next 2 months.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
You
Wow.
know?
So yeah, you got a lot on your mind.
Yeah, so it just depends on, okay, so for Thanksgiving, I got a couple of blogs coming out about being thankful and the things that
okay.
happened, for
That
me
makes
this
sense.
year.
Exactly.
In October, I wrote about things that I was afraid of that I did. I
Exactly.
did things afraid because a lot of people
I like
let
that.
that fear in. So I
Exactly.
gave them my top 10, I think 5 or 6 things that I did this year afraid.
And you know what? And I think that's a very good idea that we should all visit that sometimes. When you get towards the end of the year, just revisit some things that you were scared to do that you were able to accomplish, even through fear. I think that's awesome. I like that.
Yep.
That's
So-
a very good idea.
Yep. So it's a balance. I mean, I do
Right.
take at least an hour a day. Whether it's to go through my blog posts. Of course, I schedule my blog post. I schedule my Instagram posts because I'm on
Okay.
Instagram, but not as much.
Okay,
So
okay.
I do schedule my, Instagram posts. Some people be like, "You on there all the time?" I'm not.
Exactly.
Like, so, yeah, I do schedule those things. So it's just, balancing schedule, writing your things down, knowing what's first, and just, it's a lot. But once you get in the flow,
Exactly.
It's like
You
smooth
just go
sailing.
with it.
Yep.
Exactly. So how can people reach you for your services?
yes, they can reach me at tracynicole.com. That's my website.
Okay.
They can also reach me on Instagram
Okay.
at tracynicole_ and at Tracy Nicole on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So what's next for Tracy Nicole?
Well, what's next is, I'm continuing to do my series to highlight, other women in the
Okay.
style and beauty industry. Also, probably gearing to more style coaching and getting probably more into the corporate and entrepreneurship
Exactly.
in that aspect of it.
I like that.
So, yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that. So that's just kind of like a special lane.
Yes.
I like that.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I got all the information I need. But I want to thank you for joining me
Thank you
again.
for
This has definitely been a
having me.
pleasure. Very
Yes,
informative.
thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed Miss Tracy Nicole Douglas.
Yes.
I finally get it right at the end of the show, but I got it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But thank you for joining me. Of course, as I tell all of my wonderful guests, you always have a platform here
Thank
at
you.
UStyle. Anytime you're doing something, come on over.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Thanks
so
for
thank you.
having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So, you guys, that closes out another show. I thank you all again for tuning in with me this week. It was a great show. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Have an awesome week. Enjoy Turkey Day. Enjoy your families. Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for everything that you have, you guys, because it could be taken away at the drop of a hat. So just make sure that you know what the true meaning of Thanksgiving is all about. Enjoy your families, eat some turkey, some dinner, and make sure you tune in next Sunday as my special guest will be Mr. Terry Williams Sr. He is the founder and CEO of Shea Butter Like Whoa. It's a natural organic body and hair care company. So we're going to find out all about him and find out what his product is about, what he has to offer, and how it can help you. So make sure you all tune in next Sunday for another great show. I will see you all then, same time, same station, same Sexy Sundays over here at UStyle Magazine. I'll check you guys out later.
Listen vision, listen vision, DC's #1 recording studio. Oh!